let's just recap. Week 1, I tried to demonstrate that I believe we are living in the final days of history. Week 2, we looked at Jesus' warning in the Olivet Discourse when he says, we are going to be seeing a deception that is going to be laid out in front of us that's going to deceive even the elect. My point last week was that we must grab onto, and we must maintain a biblical worldview. For false messiahs and false prophets will rise up and perform great signs and wonders so as to deceive, if possible, even God's chosen ones. And so I want to take a look at 3 things that I want to forewarn us about that we cannot allow ourselves and our church to become a party to. Great deception number 1, that is very possible to draw you or draw others away from Jesus. Everyone, I think everyone, at some time considers the question of beginnings. This is how evil now uses science to confuse what was once self-evident about existence. In less sophisticated times, I think, and cultures, mankind met God when he questioned his beginnings. This is what Paul's comment was expressing. Now, when a man questions his origin, he doesn't find God anymore. He finds only the hollow and hopeless evolutionary theory. But just insisting something is true doesn't make it so. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure out that all this sounds a lot like what is taught in the book of Revelation. I believe Revelation reveals end times events. That's the stand I take. And those events include a political leader, a military conqueror, who is supported by a false religious prophet. Revelation refers to these two as the Antichrist and the beast from out of the earth. Could this just be a coincidence? I don't think so. I believe that you being here, whoever you are, each one of us, hearing this message, this is not just chance. It isn't coincidence. It's God working in people's lives. If you're not a Christian, if you wonder about your salvation, if you're not sure about it, today is the day of salvation, the Bible says, and today is the day of salvation. You should be taking care of this now and not waiting for the events that are coming soon. I truly believe in that. I truly believe the events of the end times are coming. And if we are not prepared as a church, if you are not prepared personally, if you don't have a biblical worldview, if you are buying into alien abductions and think it's really cool, if you are really frustrated with people who aren't woke, if you don't love and know Jesus now, you need to do something about it. So that's an invitation to anybody as we're going to sing, right?